Okay, so we've come home tonight to try and organize the house because we're supposed to move in tomorrow because my in-laws have to come back and that's where we've been staying and it's COVID times, so we can't stay there. You want to see? House is totally uninhabitable, not to mention the dust. I honestly don't even know where to begin. Okay, here we are standing in the pouring rain outside my house. The bin is clearly overflowing. It is time for it to go. This reno feels like it's dragging on. We moved the family back in last weekend and it's been cozy and chaotic. So I'm going to share with you guys a little bit what it's like behind the scenes living through a reno. Let's go check it out. I'm Rebecca Hay, founder and creative director at Rebecca Hay Design. I've been doing this interior design business for more than a decade, and yet I've never designed my own home. So I'm about to embark on my own home renovation. My goal, to make it sustainable and healthy. Is it possible? I really don't know, but we're about to find out. Welcome to my basement. This is essentially where we are living. It's one big bedroom. The kids have so much fun with it, to be honest. This is like sleepover camp or something. They jump on the mattresses, they jump from the couch to the mattresses. They're having a blast sharing the bedroom with mommy and daddy. The toys are encroaching and making me mental. I just want to throw them all in a garbage bag. I've been living literally out of one suitcase for 6 weeks now, which is why you've probably seen me wear the same outfit over and over again. This whole reno started a few years ago with Hay Home Reno Laundry Room Edition. And if you'll remember, or if you followed me back then, we completely transformed and renovated our laundry room. Right now, you wouldn't even know it. It is just a catch-all. I'm excited for this to end so I can move back upstairs. Most designers would be horrified to show themselves living in this chaos. I'm clearly not like most designers. Every morning, we put the bed up, so we have a little bit of space. It's not a lot, but it's something. Oh. It's also become musical beds around here, so we will start in one bed, and then one of the kids will move down, so then one of us moves up. I'm so glad we did this. We did this a few years ago as a guest suite when we had a second kid because we no longer had a guest room upstairs. So my sister, who comes to stay from Boston, stays here. Look at all that room. Oh, I found a glass. When you're living through a reno, get air purifiers. We have these air purifiers on every floor. It's off right now because we're filming, but typically it's on and it's running all the time. It's been a huge help at collecting the dust so that we're not breathing as much. It's really helpful. Because there's no bathtub down here, it's been hard to bathe the children. Joseph now is okay with a shower, but Sarah doesn't like it. So we took a Tupperware and we put it in the shower and we fill it with water. And sometimes she'll have a bath in it, and sometimes she just won't have a bath at all. This is our main entry right now because there's a zipper enclosure for the front of the house. Everything, it's tight. Like, we don't have hooks, we're hanging the kids' jackets, there's shoes everywhere. It is what it is. Oh, and Chris got really frustrated the other day and he kicked this door and he broke it. So we put a piece of cardboard there. Like, we're really living it, guys. So this is where we live. Basement's where we sleep. This is where we live. This is the playroom. Ooh, this is fun. Look what I uncovered when we were unpacking, or when we were packing the second floor. Look what I found. Wait for it. My wedding dress. Oh my gosh, it's falling off the thing. Oh, there's where that bra went. And you know what I realized? I never had it cleaned. Look at how sad this is. I went swimming in the lake at the beach the night of my wedding, and I never took it to the dry cleaner. So it's here, I'm gonna take it to the dry cleaner. This is the hardest part for me, is that we can't fully use the main floor. We've got all this stuff here. all of our clothes are in bins, office things, toiletries. It's all here. So we've just sort of opted to keep it there. We can walk around. We have another air filter on this floor to help keep the air clean. And our Christmas tree's up. Here we are, guys. Where are we? Can you tell the camera where we are?
So we're going to the tree farm to go like this.
We're going to cut down our own Christmas tree for the very first time. This is the tree that Joseph picked, everybody.
Ready?
Yep.
1, 2.
Wow! There she is. If you remember at the beginning of this process, I said I wanted to have the reno done before Christmas. Ta-da! It's almost Christmas. We're not done. And I only did half of what I wanted to do. It's crazy. Renovations, and I should know this better than anyone, they take longer than you ever anticipate, like always. So we decided we didn't have enough stuff. We decided we gotta get going and decorate for Christmas. We went to a really cute tree farm. Chris and I took the kids. We picked our tree. Joseph picked it. We cut it down and then realized like the whole middle of it is all brown and dead. But you know what? You can't even tell. It's kind of a Charlie Brown-ish bigger tree. We brought it, the kids helped decorate. They're the most excited they've ever been for the holidays. It's amazing how resilient children are. They're not bothered by this stuff. They're excited, they're happy. They don't even notice that all this craziness and upheaval has happened. So we decorated the tree, had some eggnog, and just really got into the holiday spirit because honestly, what else are you gonna do? Hello, here we go. Whew. All right, let's go upstairs and check out the progress. Whew, that's Skylight. It's really bright in here and it's a very cloudy, rainy day. I'm so excited that we did that. I know Chris was not happy. He keeps saying, that Skylight, it extended the reno by a week. It was so worth it. The downside is with all this natural light, I can see all of the imperfections in the old walls, the old plaster walls, and the doors. And I wanted to keep these doors. So now I don't know what to do. Whoa! Pocket doors in, bathroom is coming along. They've started to tile. The rest of the tile will happen later this week. We've done the in-floor heat. I'm so excited about that. We have cut out for the niche that is going to be a medicine cabinet. New electrical placement, plumbing is done, drywall's done. Now we're just waiting for the tile and the vanity. It's really exciting. Here's the first mistake that I made that I haven't shared with most people because it's embarrassing. As a designer, I never make these mistakes with my clients. I ordered a tub that was 36 inches wide. That's too big for this bathroom. The tub I had before was 32 inches, perfect. I don't know what happened. I think in the back and forth trying to figure out which Kohler tub we wanted, I didn't look at the specs, I didn't read them. No one else on my team was helping with this project and it slipped through the cracks. It took 4 weeks to get this special order tub because it's a jet tub. Anyways, so we're working with it, which means everything's had to shift. The toilet, as a result, it's like everything is a freaking snowball. The toilet we had to move over. But then, because the wall behind the toilet would no longer be behind the toilet, we had to extend the wall. So now this bump out is wider to accommodate the new location of the toilet. The trim around the door, we're going to have to rejig because the tile now comes right up to the opening of the door. The other big mistake that I made was I forgot to double check and make sure they framed for a shower niche. And so the tile went in and we're like, oh, it looks so beautiful. And then literally I was in the shower in the basement using the shampoo in the niche and I thought, oh my God, there's no niche. I changed my mind. I think let's do 3 tiles.
Yes.
Because then it's not so tight.
Mm-hmm.
And we start here. This is the lowest.
Okay.
I don't want to go lower than that. I think that's too high. 3.5,
They have
4.
3/4 for the stone. Then they have like.
And I didn't even tell Chris. He still doesn't know that I made this mistake. He thinks that this is just the process. This isn't the process. Usually you frame the niche first. So now what we have to do is thank God we haven't grouted. That was our big saving grace. If there had been grout, boom, it would have been demo. Or a divorce, I'm not sure. So we're having to make the niche just to fit the actual size of the tile, which means we are compromising. It's still gonna be beautiful, but mistakes designers make. I'm here. The tiler is supposed to come this morning to grout the floor tile. Actually, he was supposed to come yesterday. He didn't come. He's supposed to come today. Is still not here, and I'm about to go to the office. It's about 9:30 almost. But I did want to show you what they did last night. They came after hours. At least it's getting done, and they managed to install the shelves in Joseph's room, which is pretty exciting because now we're going to do all of the shoe mold and finish the trim. We're getting there, and the medicine cabinet is now installed in the bathroom, which is awesome. You can see that. Haven't quite decided what we're gonna do with it yet. I was thinking we might wallpaper the whole thing so that like it doesn't even look like it's there, and just have a little knob instead of a touch latch so we don't ruin the paper. Yeah, that still hasn't been done. So it's been quiet. Nothing happened here last week. It's now Tuesday, and very little is happening. I hate this part of a renovation because I see it with my clients and they get super anxious and antsy and irritable. And to be honest, this is the part of the renovation where I'm like, I don't enjoy doing this anymore. Why am I on the hook for exterior trays? Like I can't control. Every project's the same. So maybe I'll just try to change my design service offering and stop doing full service because I get it. It's like you're gonna take it out on your designer, but this designer can't handle it. Anyhow, floors look really good. They just need some grout. One day, we will live upstairs again. That's it. Somehow we are living through the craziness of this reno. I'm sure one day I'll look back on this with fond memories. Christmas came and went, and here we are, and we're still not quite finished. But I'm excited to just get finalizing a lot of those smaller accessories, drapery, wallpaper coming up, and patience is the name of the game. I'll see you guys in the next one.